Live, Ripa gets eyeful of new host in tiny bottoms and liked it. Morning television has always had its share of surprises, but recently, fans of Live witnessed a moment that no one could stop talking about. Ripa, the ever-charismatic host of Live, found herself front and center in a scene that left both her and the audience giggling as her new co-host made a bold fashion statement. Wearing an unexpectedly daring pair of tiny bottoms, the fresh face on the show turned heads, and Ripa's playful reaction set the internet abuzz. This cheeky moment is already being hailed as one of the most talked about highlights in recent Live history. Viewers who tuned in weren't just treated to the usual morning banter and celebrity guest appearances, they also got a glimpse of an unscripted, lighthearted exchange that perfectly captured the fun-loving nature of the program. A playful start to the morning. The incident began like any other episode. The show opened with its signature energy, with Kelly strutting onto the set looking chic and effortlessly put together. But just as she was preparing to introduce the day's lineup, her new co-host walked in wearing an outfit that could only be described as bold and breezy. Instead of the standard polished suit or relaxed slacks that most male co-hosts might wear, he opted for a pair of tiny bottoms that instantly drew attention. The studio audience erupted into laughter, clearly delighted by the unexpected choice. Kelly, never one to miss a beat, paused mid-sentence, tilted her head, and gave a wide-eyed glance at her co-host before bursting into laughter herself. Well, she teased with her trademark wit, good morning indeed. The crowd roared, and the atmosphere in the studio shifted from standard morning show routine to pure comedy gold. Kelly's reaction steals the show. While the new co-host's attire certainly caused a stir, it was Kelly's candid reaction that made the moment unforgettable. She was visibly surprised, but rather than showing shock or embarrassment, she leaned into the humor of the situation. You know, she joked, waving her hand toward her co-host's legs, I don't think we've ever had this much air conditioning on Live before. Her co-host, clearly in on the joke, played along, strutting confidently across the stage and striking a playful pose as the audience clapped and cheered. Kelly covered her face for a moment, pretending to be scandalized, but her smile gave her away. She was enjoying every second. Later in the show, she admitted with a chuckle, I wasn't expecting that when I walked in today. But hey, it certainly wakes you up faster than coffee. Fans react on social media. As soon as the moment aired, clips of the exchange began circulating on social media platforms. Fans couldn't get enough of Kelly's honest and hilarious reaction. One viewer tweeted, Ripa's face when she saw the tiny bottoms, priceless. This is why I love Live. Another posted on Instagram, only Kelly could make something like this so funny and classy at the same time. Absolute queen. Memes popped up within hours, showing Kelly's wide-eyed look paired with captions like, when your co-host forgot his pants, but remembered confidence. The overwhelming response was positive, with many praising the show for bringing some unexpected fun into their morning routine. A bold move from the new host. The new co-host's decision to wear such a daring outfit wasn't accidental. According to behind-the-scenes chatter, it was meant as a playful icebreaker to show viewers his sense of humor and willingness to push the envelope. Morning shows often walk a fine line between wholesome entertainment and lighthearted mischief, and this bold wardrobe choice seems to have struck just the right balance. It showed off his personality while also giving Kelly plenty of comedic material to play off of. In fact, some fans suggested that the move could be a sign of great on-screen chemistry between the two hosts. If this is how they're starting out, I can't wait to see what's next, one fan wrote on Facebook. Ripa's long history of memorable moments. This isn't the first time Ripa has made headlines for her reactions on Live. Over her decades on the show, she has become known for her quick wit, expressive facial reactions, and ability to turn any unexpected moment into television gold. From celebrity slip-ups to surprise musical performances, Kelly has seen it all. But fans agree that this latest moment ranks high among her most entertaining. One longtime viewer commented, Kelly has this rare gift of making live TV feel like you're just hanging out with your funniest friend. That's why moments like this one are so special. You feel like you're right there in the studio laughing with her. Setting the tone for a new era. With a new co-host stepping into the spotlight, Moments like this one are crucial in setting the tone for the future of the show. Fans want to see chemistry, authenticity, and genuine fun, and this playful exchange delivered all of that in spades. Producers were reportedly thrilled with the response, noting that it sparked a surge in online engagement and buzz around the program. It's not every day that a wardrobe choice generates this much conversation, and it seems to have put the show firmly back in the spotlight. Behind the humor, Kelly's confidence. What really stood out in this moment wasn't just the humor, but the confidence Kelly displayed. Rather than being flustered or awkward, she embraced the unexpected twist with grace and laughter. That ability to roll with anything thrown her way has been a hallmark of Kelly's career, and it's one reason she remains one of the most beloved figures in morning television. She makes you feel like no matter what happens, it's going to be okay, and you'll laugh about it too, one fan remarked online. The internet's favorite freeze frame. While the entire moment was funny, one particular freeze frame quickly went viral, Kelly's wide-eyed, slightly shocked look as she first noticed the tiny bottoms. Fans began sharing it with captions like, "Me when the Wi-Fi suddenly goes out." Kelly seeing the new host's confidence level. When you realize it's Monday morning and you're not ready. Even celebrities joined in, with a few posting supportive comments under fan-made memes. The reaction cemented the incident as a pop culture moment. What's next for the show? Now that the playful wardrobe stunt has set the internet buzzing, fans are curious about what the new co-host will do next. Some wonder if this was a one-time gag or if viewers can expect more lighthearted surprises in future episodes. For now, producers are keeping quiet, but the excitement generated by this moment makes it clear they may not shy away from more playful antics. As for Kelly, she seems ready for whatever comes her way. "Every day on Live is an adventure," she quipped at the end of the episode, and some days, you just get more legs than you bargained for. Why this moment resonated? Beyond the humor, this moment struck a chord because it felt so real. In a world where much of television is carefully scripted and polished, seeing Kelly react so authentically reminded viewers why live TV is still magical. The laughter, the surprise, and the chemistry between the hosts all came together to create a moment that fans won't soon forget. It wasn't about scandal or shock value, it was about genuine fun, and that's exactly what keeps audiences tuning in to live morning after morning.